Thank you so much. Well, right now, the bus driver and 2 other students, as we've been telling you, remain in the hospital.
Eyewitness News reporter John Fenoglio live now at the Texas Medical Center, where we are waiting to get an update there on their condition, the 2 that remain, or the 3 actually. John, any updates so far?
Well, good morning again, Art. Not a whole lot of updates on the condition of those people involved in this crash. We're actually standing right now in front of Memorial Hermann Trauma Center, and I can tell you that it is a very somber mood inside the hospital, as all morning long, family members of those involved continue to arrive here at the emergency room. Now, we can tell you that at least 2 crash victims involved in this deadly school bus accident were brought here to the trauma center earlier this morning. The hospital would only confirm that 2 people who were injured were brought here by ambulance. What we do know, and of course have been reporting all morning long, is that 2 students died this morning. 2 other students and their bus driver were seriously injured following this crash that happened around 7 a.m. And we also know that one of the students who did not survive was an African-American female. Now, she was pronounced dead at the crash scene just a few moments ago. We caught up with one of her family members outside the hospital here, the young man visibly shaken.
I don't know, Adam. I just found out my mom got home.
What's your...
I remember, like, she came on and she said that the bus had flipped over. And my little cousin, that was the first one to die.
Now, a second student was also pronounced dead at the hospital. No word yet if that was actually happened here at Hermann Memorial, but this is just one of the few trauma centers in our viewing area that is equipped to deal with the kinds of injuries sustained and the type of accident that occurred here, this deadly rollover bus crash this morning. We can also tell you that 2 other students and their bus driver transported to area hospitals. No word yet on their condition. We're going to continue to bring you more details from Hermann later on in the broadcast today. You'll hear from some of the family members here at the hospital. We will, of course, continue to pursue this story very delicately, as families here today are dealing with some very, very tragic news. For now, live at the Med Center, John Fenoglio, 13 Eyewitness News.
All right,
John, thank
just
you.
heartbreaking
Yeah.
from that young man.
It really is. Just a heartbreaking story from that young man, and that's just one of just so many who are dealing with such a tremendous loss this morning.